from QBF. They need to close the distance towards jungle because they left it open deliberately. So can they do that? Flashes there. Simple's forced back. There's a double pick though, but Simple goes down immediately. And now they've got multiple guns towards Edward. No more Edward. Jumping into the CPR position, Zeus will get one back, down to the 3-on-3.
Looking very good here, they got the bomb down. It's up to Flamey though. So often a superstar needs himself some decent one-taps here to save Navi in this situation. Look at the positions though for QBF. They are loving this spot right now, using the team play, using the angles. They shut it down.
And it's just Friday. These people have abandoned their jobs. They've called in sick. They've not answered their parole officers' phone calls maybe. So there's a lot more people to come later on. Simple off to a good start in the middle area. 4-man peek and Quick's in trouble. He might lose his AK and the rest of his team have SMGs. This is a massive problem for QBF.
Yeah, this is really scary. They've taken almost the entire map, so whatever you do, Navi will know there's only one way out of the situation, and that is to shoot your way out, and Jimka's working on it. He's very weak and Simple, back at it again. Third kill on the board. What on earth is this? They talked about this guy, and again on the stage, it's nothing but amazing stuff out of him. Simple looking for the next players. They have such a good read, do Navi, and it's because they have so much information. Oh, Simple looking for that quad kill with the scout. Flamey as well there to support. And QBF realize there's no going into A at this point, really.
I like Simple's adjustment, moving towards the triple position. It is almost like a semi-off angle as players move into the site looking towards CT. Can get a cheeky frag. It's a 5 versus 2. Smokes are down, but Simple is charging forward, looking for some tags. Hasn't made one just yet. Goes down after the 3K. Got Flamey looking around the smoke. QBF got to get the bomb down fast. No cover for CT though. Electronic with the AK-47. Boomich doing what he can, but he's in a lot of trouble. He's in the red and he's dead. Navi have reset the situation.
The classic mid-rush. I wonder if we'll see some of those double flashes to try to help them take mid and avoid any aggressions. QBF, you can see that lots of nades, lots of aggression from Navi. They have a lot of bank to burn so they can take these risks. And Flamey, he's gotten himself two there. No trade, looking to escape middle here. Takes another battle. Waterfalls is happy for that though. An opportunity to get back in this one now. As Simple is the next problem to overcome here by Connector. He's got Edward for support as well as Velina tries to dart through the smoke. Good flashbang there onto Connector. Velina has gotten a forward position and they smoke ahead of him as well. This is really nice from QBF, but they still have so much left to do in this round.
Boomich is moving through B-Apps, but as you can see, Zeus has gone deep already. Again, closing the distance with that UMP and getting early information for his team. The bomb's still top mid for the time being, and Waterfalls is taking damage from mid, but he's got to go and collect the bomb soon enough. Velina's been lost in the middle position as well, so Boomich pretty much, I was going to say, has to win this duel. He turned away for a second, so it seems the mid-round to late-round calling isn't really there for QBF in this round. And now Waterfalls is left at 15 HP, so uncertainty for QBF when they're struggling with these rounds. I think that was quite telling on the back and forth from Apartments, and death will be slow here for Waterfalls. 2 HP now, and we await the inevitable. 4 AK-47s, dangerous at all parts of the round, be it early, mid or late. So how do QBF deal with that? Navi seem to want to force them off, and if they can hold mid, then maybe that'll stop the T executes, but Simple gets taken down early, and Zeus is taking a lot of damage. So we've got colossal problems for Navi very early on. Rotations coming in, and now Edward gets tagged as well.
Very nice shot there from Waterfalls, and indeed just Simple trying to make it very confusing, trying to go for a pick, and they haven't seen that angle just yet from Navi, so that's massive that QBF are able to defend that pick in middle, or that pick attempt from Simple. He's off the out the picture for now. Zeus also not in a great position with that low health situation that he's working with. And QBF for the first time in this match have a lot of space on the map to work with, as Navi have to play passive. They are creeping towards the B apartments though, and it feels as though Navi could be quite ready for this.
This is curious though, because QB have got 2 people on A ramp, so do you wonder if they're selling a solid fake, if someone's going to go in suicide, or if the bomb's going to perhaps rotate through the underpass, which might be dangerous because they've got no presence mid, no presence top mid, so that would be quite something. Boomich taken down, trying to jump over Sandwich, and that has pulled one player, Electronic, making his way towards the A site, but he's stopped. He's going back towards B. Waterfalls was on A as well, but he's rotated. Has the fake worked out for them? Electronic spotted in the market position, can't find a kill. 3 players versus 3. Lots of players tagged. The double peek is perfect. And now we're down to the 2-on-2. Edward looking at Apartments, but there's nobody there. Waterfalls in the back. Edward will surely hear him, but he's fired a shot. They're both missing. They're whiffing. Who's going to land the shot first? tagging, but Valina's been taken down in the meantime. There are 12 seconds. The round's been won by Navi because the bomb's not planted. Flamey doesn't face and he wins. Surely he doesn't face. 5 seconds to finals. Waterfall's running. He's got his knife out. The bomb is dropped on the floor for a teammate to collect. Always got to be careful where that bomb hits the floor because it can give your plan away. Boomich taken down for free, moving out. Palace, Flamey in aggressive position, goes down to the shadow area, and you see the rotation. Almost 3 people towards the site already, but no one can stop Flamey. He just will not be shut down.
Simple's there as well, and Flamey wasn't enough.
Shots. QBF now with 2, 3 people, top mid. They feel it's safe to come out from the shadows.
Well, maybe it's not for too long. Electronic peeks out, takes down the in-game leader. The trade's there, though, from Quick. Very responsible, diligent stuff. And there's a smoke for Simple as well. What's the play for Simple here? Does he allow himself to be locked away? Well, they have 2 players. They can boost, and there it is. Edward over the top. Very nice, very courteous of Simple to allow the boost onto Edward as Simple makes the rotation through the market. And it's the A attack, but it's very telegraphed at this point. The bomb is not collected. This is very interesting. There's 40 seconds to go at the moment. The bomb will be picked up, but this has actually been a good pause here from QBF because now Navi is starting to doubt. Maybe they're trying to sell them a fake again.
What's crazy is if Flamey checks around the corner of the ramp and sees nobody's there, he may go back. They may send more people towards the bomb site, but the bomb is soon on the way, and all the T's making plays are quite telling. Flamey is invincible. 26 for 3. This is round 11. He's finally died. But maybe he will rise again. I don't know. Jimka's alone, 1 versus 3 as the clock ticks down. Now they don't want to engage him anymore, but he will be chased. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, at least he just about died with fans surrounding them from every direction. And that's significant pressure. And they may feel afraid to run their own game. Flamey's been given the AWP. He's got new toys to play with. Christmas has come again for Flamey. Maybe his teammates will just leave the site and let him go on his own.
Oh my god.
They've taken down Flamey, and now they must face Simple. But there's only 1 person left. They're facing a Gatling gun. The one man is all the way in. Operation stay away from Flamey. Oh, but then there's Simple. If it's trouble you seek, it is Simple you will find. Shutting players down in the middle area, and he cannot be stopped. And here is Flamey again. Here is Flamey again. 2 players left. The bomb's top mid. I don't know if there's been any point where QBF has been able to make a play other than the pistol round. That was their time to shine.
This is crazy. I mean, Flamey is surely on the road to breaking some records here. This is unbelievable.
He just broke the record.
The record is broken. That is unbelievable. I can't believe how well he's playing at the moment. I hope he can carry this performance forwards. Has been pretty consistent throughout the last couple of weeks as well. But let's not count QBF out of this round here. Jimka and Waterfalls, they have control of mid. If Waterfalls can get a pick here, that would be pretty huge. They have some time, but there is, of course, Edward in and around the smoke. Jimka will get the trade there, but Flamey is back in the action playing connector.
Flamey lurks, he waits, seeking his prey. Perhaps Kvik will be the first sacrifice. Flamey is a thirsty god.
I think God is an apt description. Valina, though, straight in there. He's got a good position. Electronic taken down as well. Chances here now for Quantum Bellator Fire in a 4 versus 3. I'm not sure if that's even happened in this half just yet in the buys versus the buys. And they've got a minute to play with as well. This is actually very promising for them. Boomich in position by Palace. Navi at the moment, they only have 1 player spotting into A, but it is Simple, and he does have an AWP as well as some grenades. So this will be quite difficult. He has not had too much action just yet, so Simple is going to be very ready for this one.
There's time on the clock for QBF. They've got time. Is there a cover for CT, though? Surely it's Kvik. No one's actually... Okay, Jimka's got a tight angle, but that is a very desperate one. He managed to get the bomb down, and maybe Kvik will be important going forward. Maybe flanking a player in mid. Simple seeking something. Will this be a second round for QBF? Kvik manages to pick off Zeus despite being low health. There's a deagle, but misses a shot. Now it's down to Edward, 1 versus 4. It's the last round after all in the first half. And QBF look good for a second round, a desperate second round.
Wow, 30.
2 smokes going down and a lot of flashbangs. Carefully selected angles, and here they come, trying to play the numbers game. So far, so good for QB Fire. 2 kills for him, no answer yet from Navi. Zeus down as well. Flamey and Simple remain. Can they get anything out of this? Flamey, only the 1 kill this time. Simple versus 4. He's got a P250 at least, so he's got some extra range for these headshots. 1 versus 3 now for Simple. 1 kill in this round so far. Looking for a re-peek, but they can just wait for him to come out of the palace and double or triple peek him, and surely it should be too much to ask, but Simple's the more experienced player. Can he get QB to make a mistake? You see the re-peeks, just making sure Simple's still there, but that might cost him his life. There is the peek coming out. QB Fire.
From their Mirage recently, you can see that mid is abandoned. The early timings, Flamey though finds himself for the first pick onto Valina, challenging at pit. And that is going to be a regrettable scenario for him. Flamey swaps off the AK now that he's so low, but he's done his job. Zeus also creating presence towards the B side of the map here. But Quantum Bellator Fire, they have a good vision across the map. They've got players in middle and playing retake on A as well. So their setup generally is very, very good to deal with more or less anything and get the information to make the calls.
1 minute 10 and the smokes have dissipated from the B bomb site. Now Navi will play the numbers game, expecting more CTs elsewhere because of the forward position that they presumably have. Zeus running wide. Even if Zeus went down, his teammate had a good chance of trading there because he ran wide. And now Quick is on the site, Quick is on the site versus 3 CTs, but he can't get the kill. Flamey just waiting with the CZ. And now leaving Waterfalls alone with the scout. Can he find anything? Have they detected him just yet? He is being surrounded, and Simple will do the job.
You would see aggression to mitigate this disadvantage. That's what we're going to see there. Deep flash for Boomich. Can he get something done? There's 1. There's number 2 and the bomb. Beautiful there for QB Fire. Lots to work with, and also taking down the support from Underpass. Not many options here, but Flamey's definitely always going to be 1. Oh, he gets 2. Of course he does.
Down to 40 HP. Simple has almost regained the bomb. Has he heard the person in apps? He looked for someone. Not sure if he saw them. It's an off angle, and Boomich will get taken down as well, and it's just Jumka. We spoke about Flamey and Simple, and they've brought it back. Does he dare re-peek? Seeing the player on the ramp, it seems that QB Fire will, in fact, make an aggression towards the palace, expecting nobody to be there, and they're right. So now Valina's got high ground position on Flamey, but will he expect this?
That is a good question. Well, there you go. Waterfall's going to go down. Electronic picks it up in mid. Quick gets himself a fast one there, living up to his name. Can't get out of there in one piece, unfortunately for him, though. Electronic with the trade. Pistols need to do a bit more here to get some advantages rolling in. Navi, they have all the info. They've got the picks that they want. Now they can, if they want, go back for the bomb, but they're still taking some fights. Confident, very confident. Nice there.
Goodbye.
But Flamey is ready. He is in absolutely just crazy form at the moment. His confidence is something else in this position. Boomich, though, 1v2 with a deagle. Is he good for it? Ooh, that was a pretty clean snap, but doesn't land a shot. 16-4.